Curiosity kills. Watch this. I never should have rummaged through my grandparents' attic. Among the dust-coated relics of a bygone era, I found it. A VHS tape labeled "Do Not Watch." Curiosity, that insidious whisperer, urged me to ignore the warning. I dusted off my old VHS player, inserted the tape, and pressed play. The screen flickered, revealing grainy footage of a dimly lit forest. A figure, shrouded in shadows, stood motionless among the trees. Its eyes were pits of darkness, staring directly at me through the screen. I felt an inexplicable chill run down my spine, but I dismissed it as irrational fear. After all, it was just a tape, or so I thought. That night, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Every shadow in my room seemed to stretch and loom, pregnant with a presence I couldn't quite see. I laughed it off, attributing my paranoia to the creepy footage. But when I turned off the lights, I caught a glimpse of movement in the corner of my eye. A tall, shadowy figure, just like the one on the tape, standing silently in the corner. My heart pounded in my chest as I flipped the lights back on, revealing nothing but an empty room. The figure was gone, but the oppressive sensation of being hunted lingered. Days turned into a sleepless haze. I saw the figure everywhere, in reflections, behind trees, lurking just beyond the edges of light. Desperate, I returned to the attic, searching for answers. Among the boxes, I found a journal belonging to my grandfather. His entries spoke of the same figure, a relentless entity that tormented him until his final days. He wrote of a ritual to banish it, a dangerous gamble that could either save me or seal my fate. With trembling hands, I gathered the items for the ritual, following my grandfather's instructions to the letter. As I performed the final incantation, the shadows in the room thickened, coalescing into the figure. It stepped forward, its eyes locking onto mine. For a moment, time stood still. Then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the figure dissolved into the air, leaving nothing but the echo of its presence. The relief was overwhelming, but as I turned to leave, I noticed a new tape lying on the floor, labeled with my name and the chilling words, "Watch again."